Outstanding. That's recording. This is up. We are recording. Yeah. Okay. I know. I know. All right. On that. All right. We did communication yesterday. Here we go. Outstanding. Outstanding. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, how did everybody do today? Everybody good? Did you succeed in what your goal was for the day? Okay, we're gonna go with this. I see like I don't know something on the phone because it's not in my face because there's a black dot or something. Sorry, I'm ping. Uh, so I do hope everybody did good. You know, you got your stuff right. Ugh. You know, you're all set, ready for the day. You It is hump day. I did say earlier that today was work. I say today was work on yourself day. So, and like I said earlier, I was following my own advice. And that even though I was working on myself, trying to improve things that I need to tweak, um, things that I know I need to tweak. We all have people around us or in our lives that think, oh, you need to fix this or you need to fix this. Yeah, why? Because you don't like it? That doesn't mean I need to fix it. Maybe you need to fix something on you. Maybe you have an issue. You don't want to work on it. You think by ignoring it, it'll disappear. So you pass off your your angst or whatever you want to call it onto me and try to say, oh, I have an issue. No, I know what my issues are. But anyways, that being said, no, I hope we did. I hope everybody, at least leveled up a little bit. I hope you gain some knowledge about either in the field that you're in to hire your to elevate your career. Uh, I hope you maybe even learn something new about yourself. Okay, I think it's good, and even if you don't learn something new, improve upon something of yourself. Case in point, I did a few things. Bought a heater for the garage. Little heater covers 150 square feet, which is perfect because the area I am is probably about, we'll say, 10 by 10. So, I'm good. I'm giving it more time. I could probably actually be out here in only in a t-shirt or whatnot. So it's all right. I just wanted to make sure because it still is cold outside, you know. And rather than set myself up for you, wear layers because you can always take them off. You can't put them on if you don't have them. See, it's better to need. It's better to have and not need than need and not have. Okay. Uh, realized also something else today, friends. Oh, I was down from 270 to 250 pounds. I checked the scale today, jumped on it. I noticed something was a little off. I am back up to 262 pounds. Oh, minga! So, looks like I don't know what I changed. It seems to me, and I could be. I could. I've gone to talk to doctors and trainers and nutritionists, and it seems when I try to lose weight, I gain weight, but when I just eat normally and I'm hitting the weights and I'm working out, I lose weight. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I've got to jump back on. It's been a couple of weeks. I did get off for a little bit only because it's not an excuse. Several of you remember me doing a thing, well, hopefully you might, about saying if you live in Rochester, New York, that you don't need pre-workout when you want to go work out. You don't need that little any powders or pills that give you the energy to get through a workout. All you got to do is drive around Rochester for 5 minutes. That's all the pre-workout you're going to need. After 5 minutes on the road, you're going to be huffing and puffing and just ready to just let's go. I'm going to lift every goddamn thing. Let's do it. Ugh! Okay, and it's true. It's true, especially when you go into the gym and the people are agreeing with you. Man, the roads are rough today. Yeah, I know they're clean, but these people, minga. Yeah, and when I said, listen, I don't know who's doing it. Either sexual favors are being used, or people are paying double or triple just to get their license because they're. And when you've got 30 people that are standing right there all talking and they agree with you, yeah, okay. But it's like I don't know what's going on over here. So I'm changing the thing. I think I'm going to end up just paying off this gym membership and either pick a different place that's closer. I hate to do it because the only thing I got close is Planet Fitness, and I don't I you know I might just get real strict with myself and just work out at home, and just do it in. I know it's going to be rough, uh, but I think I can do it. I feel I can. I feel this. This is it's time to go back to day one, not one day, but day one. You know, so I feel strong about it. I have to because I can't. I was on my way. I was doing good things. I didn't change anything. The only thing I really changed. What did I change? When was the last time? No, the last time, yeah, maybe it was Christmas. I mean, the last time I weighed myself was before Christmas, where I was down. I was still at, I think, the week, that Sunday, right before the Christmas week. So Christmas was on that Saturday. So that Sunday previous, that was the last time I weighed myself. I was 250 pounds, 250.2. So 250.2 pounds. That's how much I weighed. So, and I was like, yeah. So maybe it was the food. I don't know. My buddy said, maybe you're full of shit. Whatever, dude. Whatever. But no, I think I need to just get real. I need to work and make sure that I'm hitting the gym. Or I'm hitting those. I'm doing the exercises. I'm working out. I need to get a stand for my punching bag, or see if I can find somebody that wants to donate a standing up one. Uh, I'm looking for like a 350 freestanding punching bag, 350-pound punching bag, freestanding. So far, the only one I can find is I think it's $572 for 350-pound punching bag. That's a lot, and I understand it's freestanding, but I wanted to make sure that it's not I know probably a lot of you know about the Wave Master. It's got that little stick in the mound right there that you either fill with sand or water, and then it's got the pad that you put over the top. Well, that pad comes off. So if I'm hitting when you're hitting that pad, you're not doing anything. I mean, you could more or less knock it over if you've got enough strength. Okay, I want to be able to actually feel it. So I might put a 6x6 by 8, no, by 10-inch post in the backyard and get go get some old tires and then duct tape the shit out of it and use that. Uh, I might do that. I've already got gloves. I've got pads. I've got shin guards and all that because, get the full body, baby. Full body, you know. I might do that. I do have a 100-pound heavy bag out in the back. Uh, Not really used. Use a little bit, but I got to do it. You have to. But and why pay money for you're going to a gym? Why? Why when I could just do it at home? and it's flexible with my time. You know what I mean? Right now, until I make it big and I've got extra money too. See, budget, man. You gotta cut the budget and work where you're working. See, that helps me because right now my time is flexible and I've got a lot of time. Yes, I still have enough time where I could throw an hour at the gym or whatnot, no problem, right? But it's the fact of having to go out so far and then come back. So if I could just do it all right here, boom, there you go. Just be serious with myself, and honest. Come on, let's go, fat ass. You got to lose some weight. Come on, you got to get fit. You need to get healthy. Okay, that whole big bone thing is a myth. You don't have big bones. Okay, I'm level 1 obese right now as it stands, according to the BMI and all that and the doctors. So I like to say I'm level 1 obese, but all jokes aside, my big ass needs to lose some weight. So I'm looking at to get, so I'm 262 right now. I'm looking to get to 210, 210 pounds. Got to do it. Got to do it. And I've given myself until June. So that's 50 pounds. I think I could lose 50 pounds in 6 months. If I watch what I'm eating and I put, and I'm not a big cardio guy, but I talk to some boxers because I can't do the jump up thing and I hate running. I'll bike all day. You give me a bicycle, Russell, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yes, I'm gonna have a great day. I hope you have a great day as well. So I could bike. I need to buy a bike because I'll bike for a couple hours. Boom. There you go. Love it. Love it. Another way I keep my legs strong by biking. So I got to do that, and that's it. I've got my seat. It's up on one of my shelves. I call it the titty seat because most of the guy bikes, you're sitting on a dick. I don't understand why. We got the hardest effing seat out there. Have you seen what our seats on bicycles like? It's a look at it from the top. It looks like a dick. It's ridiculous. The one I got now looks like droopy boobs. On top of, it's got another booby pad on top of that. So yeah, I think the one's got like gel, and then another one's got like double Duragel or something like that. So I call it my titty seat. It feels great, I don't feel like I'm getting violated, and my ass isn't killing me when I'm riding my bike for a couple hours. It's good, and that's off road too because I usually get the mountain bikes, so we're all set, you know. But it's you have to, and I know fitness is a huge, okay, huge a pusher for me. I want to see. It's been a long time since I saw my six pack, and I want to be able to see it. I do, and this is my year. This is the year. The next 6 months. So by June, I'm going to see my six pack. According to the doctor, from what we've been able to say, I mean, not that any of you say, but this is all about forging better versions of ourselves. I'm giving out a little bit of information about me. So, according to the doctor, I don't know if you can see my fingers or in between my fingers. I've got that much fat on the outside of my muscle. Where all my fat is, it's all visceral. Well, it's 80-20. 80% is visceral. The other 20 is the handles. Those goddamn love steps, you know? But this is the year I get rid of it. Boom. You know? I don't do the new year, new me, but it's time. I've got to do this. I've got to, things are moving up. I'm trying to do this. I think it's funny that as we make it and as we grow and as we learn, and then once we reach and we feel that we're successful, that weight starts to come off. You start off, we're always like a bit pudgier, and then as we grow and we start making money, well, which I'm hoping to start doing soon. I got to figure out some marketing things or whatnot, and I might break down and look into that TV setup, the Roku TV, where I'm like HBO, so Forge 2.0. and I'm broadcasted around the world. You pay to watch my channel, and it's good. It'll be just like this. Like I believe it can still be live, or it'll be live for other people, and then I'll put it on the channel. And if you miss the live, you can watch it. So it'll be like Netflix, kind of, sort of. But there's only one thing, where it's a talk show. Bada bing, bada boom. Twist your hips. You gotta turn. But no. So I feel like I said, this is the week, this is the year. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna carpe diem every day. All right. So that being said, enough about me and what I'm working on. Okay. Tonight's episode, which is episode Mingya 138. That's awesome. That is great. You know what? That's wow. Had I stuck with one episode a week, it would have taken me another year just to get to 100. But because I started doing the wake ups and I'm doing one episode, now we're up to 138. Okay. And tonight's episode is affectionately called Life is Like a Game. Okay. And now people ask, well, what do you mean life is like a game? Well, let's think about this. What do we do in life? You grow, you get older, so you upgrade. Okay? You upgrade your life. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Your character gets older. You start at one thing and you move up. Now, in the beginning of, unlike the only other thing that's different from a game and then life is in the game, when you start a game, you get to choose your character. In life, you just start off as something. And then as you level up, then you make your choice of what character you want to be. Right? The only other difference in life than in a video game is the fact that you don't respawn in life. Okay? Yes, you can have near death experiences, right? But you don't respawn. So you don't, oh, it's okay. I'm going to come back. Okay? There's no continues. There's just near deaths and then you get healed. Sometimes. That's the only difference. Other than that, like in a game, in life, you're leveling up. You're leveling up. Learning, strengthening your body, right? Strengthening the mind, keeping those, doing brain teasers, learning new languages, learning new ways to do things that you already know how to do, because those open up more neural pathways. Okay? You level up, you level up. Oh, you just gained another skill. Boom. Oh, you just got stronger. Now you can lift, instead of this knife, now you can lift this sword. Now you can lift this hammer. Okay? And that's why I say life is like a game. All right? It's like, I would say life is like a free roaming RPG. You know? And your your path is based on your choices. So it's kind of like that game Fable so many years ago that came out. You can either be a good guy or you could be an evil, miserable bastard, or just an evil guy that loves killing things, to get a cool sword. But, everyone plays the game of life based on their own worldwide views or beliefs. Okay? A lot of us have our own rules, how our rules in life, what they are, you know, that's how it is. So it's always, you can't, I mean, like I said, with the exception of you don't respawn in real life as you do with a game. Okay. So there are so many similarities between life and a video game. What's the point of a video game? To take your mind off of living, correct? Well, not living, but of the everyday monotonous stressors, frustrations that you deal with in life. But if you think about it, you kind of deal with that same shit in the video games. You're trying to get to I got to find that sword or this shield or this set of armor. Well, what's there? There's always some monster or an obstacle you have to get past. You have to defeat. Such in life. You're trying to better yourself, level up, make more money. There's an obstacle that you have to get past. There's a monster you have to defeat. Now, normally the monsters that you have to defeat in life, 9 times out of 10, is yourself. Okay, you letting someone else tell you you're no good. You letting seeds of doubt grow in your mind. That's your obstacle in life. Okay, because unless somebody just locks you in a room, you're going to progress if you choose to. Okay, you are. So and I sat and when I was thinking about this title, and I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was actually playing a video game, and I was what was I playing? Uh, was I playing Warframe? I think I might have been playing Warframe. You know, it wasn't Fortnite. I play that every now and then, but it was either Warframe or it was Dungeon Defenders 2. And I'm leveling up my creature. I'm going through and I'm fighting this, and I got to get over this obstacle. And I was going, Jesus, this is this. I know the games we play the games, and it's just the character going through different levels and looking for this and accomplishing this mission. I'm going, this is obviously it's more or less like life in the military. You know, there's some narrative voice or CEO telling you, all right, you've got to go do this. This one's either trying to get a ship in. These aliens, like alien monsters, are trying to attack here. They're trying to get this. We've got to stop them. They're trying to get in and steal this. We've got to stop them. So it's like the military. So I look at this and I'm playing this game going, this is just like the military. This would be, and I'm going, okay, all right, cool. I mean, it was cool anyways because it was also a lot of the characters seemed to be based off a movie called The Guyver, which if you're a sci-fi geek or a geek, nonetheless, I'm pretty sure all of us geeks know about The Guyver. Okay, via either the movie, the comic book. I am not sure. I thought I could be wrong. Maybe it was the comic book in a cartoon way. I don't know if they ever came out with a cartoon, but I know they had a comic book, and I saw the movies. They were cheesy but cool. Hey, I love a good B movie. What can I say? And this one had me. It had sci-fi, monsters, and martial arts. What's not to like? Really? Come on. So I, I was sitting there thinking, I'm going, man. So if this is like military, and some people that have been in the military, you know, that's life. And I'm thinking, so life is kind of almost like a video game. Life is a game. You want to have fun. And that's why, like, when they say this, a newer thing that's coming up is make a life that you don't need a vacation from. Okay, all right, I understand it, meaning that you don't need a break from it, meaning that it's not monotonous, meaning that every day is filled with fun, laughter, excitement, leveling up, and passion. You know, there you go. Okay, hard work. Let's put that in. You got to put some hustle in. But there you go. But because it's something that you love, you don't need a vacation from it. You know, you don't feel the need to pull yourself out of that like you need to recuperate all the like a vacation to recuperate. That your 6-7 hours of going to sleep, boom, there you go. I'm resting, I'm recuperating, I'm replenished. All right, come on, let's do it. What's today? Oh, we got this and this. Another adventure. I'm ready. Let's go. Adventure. Ho ho! Boom. You got the vodka. Where's the rum? Why is the rum gone? What do you mean there's no rum? What are you out of your mind? We better go get some rum right now. We can't go on an adventure with no rum. What they're thinking, you know? But you enjoy it. It's a game. I think if you go, I mean, like I said, with the exception of being able to respawn, Okay, you're not going to be able to continue if you fall off a cliff. Well, you could, because that one guy who jumped, he was on a parachute. The parachute didn't open. He bounced twice and he got up and he walked away. It's a little messed up, but he lived. Not saying that every time is going to be like that, but he did. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, but enjoying each moment. Okay, savoring each moment, enjoying it till its fullest. You know, just like a video game. Okay, who goes through, honestly, who goes through the video game and just blasts right through the story? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, who does that? If you go out and when you play in a video game and you just do the story mode, bam, 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 let me know. So put a comment message up here. Oh, I do. Because I guarantee that all of you, as do I, I'm usually the guy that does not every side quest first, but most of them before I hit my first story. The first part after you get out initially, when that first boss that you're supposed to fight. I've already fought so many different things and leveled up extremely. So all I have to do is go in there, pop, pop, ping, and he's done. You know, we all do it. You all venture out, explore. You do. That's what you just like in life. We venture out, you explore. What do I want to be? What do I want to do? What brings me passion? What puts a smile on my face and giggles in my heart? Okay? Think about it like that. I know people are going, life is not a game. Life sucks. No. The decisions you're making in life suck, not life. I stand by when I say that life is not complicated. It's as easy or as difficult as you choose to make it. Okay? Being bitter, being upset, your life is going to suck. Your game sucks. Why would you want to play that game? There's no fun in that game. What do you do? Exactly. That game sucks. Nobody bought that game. Didn't sell. You know? I want to do this. I want to climb this. I want to build this. I want to see this. I want to talk to these people. I want to meet them. You know? Harry, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? So, it's like a game. Go have fun. Level up. You know, build some games. You build a house. Buy some land. You buy some land. You build a house. Build a work shed. A work spot. You know, a work barn or whatever. There you go. Well, what do I do in this? Well, you can start off as a forger. You know, forging weapons. You could be a woodworker. Look at that. Now you're doing income. Holy shit. I have a business. You know, you're going out. Maybe you're helping people. You're teaching them. Okay, it's my work is like a play. That's always good. That's always good. It's a good thing. You know, but it's fun. Games are meant to be fun. Life can be fun. All right, and I'm not gonna rage out. I'm not gonna add like today was work on ourselves day. I didn't work on the calming the beast part at all because I'm not. No, you've gotta enjoy it. Okay, life was not meant to not be fun. Okay, it's just what kind of games are we learning? Whatever kind of games you want to play. Tonight's episode, you came in a little late there, buddy. That life is like a game. Okay, the only two differences in life that you do in a game that you don't do in life is you can't respawn in life. All right, if you die, you die. You can get hurt, but healed for the most part and come back. And in games, when you start off, you usually choose what you want to be first. But in life, you grow up a little bit and you work on yourself, and then when you get older, you choose. Those are the only differences. Other than that, you adventure in life as you do in a game. You upgrade, like in, sure, if that's the game you want to play, go ahead. You know, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever. You know, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Liviosa. There you go. But it is okay. You learn. You like I said, you level up. You build things as you do. You explore in a game. You explore in life. You know. All right. Do I got to do if like I was saying before, the game Warframe, okay, is like if you were in the military and that was your life as one of our military people. Okay, I mean, I know we're veterans when we get out of the service. Active duty. There you go. That's the closest thing I got. I don't think they really have another a serious name for it. No, we're just gonna go act if you're active duty, military. Okay, but that's what this game Warframe is. So you've got some guy in the background telling you what to do, or CO, okay, your CO telling you what to do, where you got to go. You get weapons, you can upgrade the weapons, you can get new weapons, just like in the military. You got to stop this, either a terrorist, you got to stop this bad guy, you got to go after this bad guy, just like in the military. You got somebody telling you what to do. You pick and choose your armor and your weapons based on what the mission is, like in the military. That's their life. Okay? They have all kinds of different games. They have games like if you've seen about the game Fable, where you start off from a little boy or girl, or you build yourself up, and you can be either good or you can be bad. All right? You make the decision. Like life. Your life is exactly what you make of it. It's not easy. It's not hard. It's exactly what you make of it. Okay? And people can argue with me, no, life isn't. Yes, it is that simple. Okay? If it's not that simple, then somebody is telling you wrong and steering you on the wrong course according to their agenda. Okay? Because this is true. And I wouldn't say a meaning, I would say your meaning in life. You know what I mean? So whatever your purpose is here. Okay? So like Mingya. Well, I guess a lot of animes have become games too. I mean, you could throw even be like, they're not movies, no, video games. You know, your main character, as you put, has special powers. They, what am I here for? Well, you're here to stop this and to make sure that everybody has awesome life. You know what I mean? But you can. Everything that you do in life should be fun. You should be laughing. You should be experiencing every moment to the fullest. Okay? For instance, from from the time I was born to 30 years old, my life was going like this. Boom, 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 boom. Not saying I didn't have fun, okay? But it was fast. Boom, 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 boom. When I turned 30, I vowed to myself, all right. I said, look, we're going to have some changes here, okay? Okay. I said, from now on, we're only fast when we need to be. If we don't need to be fast, then all that energy can sit there in the tank rumbling, ready to go, ready for when you need to be fast. Other than that, I'm going to walk. Yeah, that was a good movie. It was a good movie. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to enjoy everything to its fullest. I'm not going to rush through anything. And that's so far, knock on wood, that's exactly what I've done. I've enjoyed everything to its fullest. Okay? I've not rushed through things because I know haste makes waste. When I rush through things, I forget them. I forget certain stuff. Like there's been times where I've felt rushed or gotten rushed and out the house. I forgot my phone. Got to drive back. Forgot the wallet. Got to drive back. No, and I always do checks. See, unless I'm being rushed and I'm getting irritated. If I'm being rushed and I get irritated, that primal luck comes out, and he just wants to eat whatever's irritating the shit out of him. But you know, it is what it is. But I enjoy seeing you on my cell phone screen. Cool, thanks. But it is. You sit there and you enjoy life. You should. If you're not enjoying life, then you need to change something. Okay? You definitely need to change. Something has to change. Sorry, I got a hair on my mustache, my beard that's just driving me nuts. But it keeps flipping up my nose. you know. But no, you can't. I mean, okay, your first 15, 18 years, it's kind of you know. You sometimes you stumble. You don't know really what to do, which way to go. You're finding yourself. Okay, like in a video game, while you're still at the lower levels, you're just stumbling around. You know, fighting fighting monsters. Jumping over waterfalls, just fighting more monsters, collecting money, learning all the skills you could possibly learn, all the tricks, how to do this, how to do that. All right. Then as you get older, you know this. So when you're going after other things, boom, I got this. You're learning skill. you know, ah, whee, you know what I mean? Just like in a video game. Okay. Then you start to mature. Your character you start getting up there level 50 or whatnot. Level 60, level 70. Not, I mean, well, let's go since I'm up there. But let's just go. All right, level 20, level 30, level 40. And you're like, all right, I can do this now. You know, that is life. Enjoy the fight in a dual game between being happy and full. Okay, I could go along with that one. But like I said before too. Okay, I don't want to. I wanted to make sure. This is what I want to make sure. Okay, as in life, as in a video game, as in life, like in a video game. Yeah, the game is only as hard as you make it. Okay, like life, it's only as hard as you make it. You get upset, you mess something up, you're trying to do something, you kick something, you throw something. You got to work on that. Okay, hold on. Why am I so mad? Why? Because what? Now, like I've had those. Back when Nintendo came out, and you're fighting. What was I playing? Well, there was two games that were real big for me. It was the first Final Fantasy, and then Dragon Warrior. Okay, great games. Final Fantasy was cool. However, was awesome. I did kind of like Dragon Warrior better, only because I got such a kick out. One of the items you can get was a torch. Okay, now the torch lit up a 3 by 3 square, so a 9 square foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 3 by 3. And as the torch lessened, the squares of the and when if you went into the dungeon, you needed a torch. So you light a torch, boom, and as your torch got lessened and got smaller and dimmer, the light until you would die. And if what that video, what do you mean? I know what the movie is. I didn't know they made a video game like it. Okay, and they had cool creatures, like a slime that if you could actually catch it, well, not have it run away and you could kill it, you got like 500 gold coins for it, which was like, or rubles, whatever it was back in that game, I forget. You got 500 gold for him, right? So it's like, Minga, this is great. Let me find more of these suckers. Fighting golems was awesome. Was and it was a very fun game. But when you're fighting people and you can't get it, you get mad. You throw the controller. The only thing is sometimes depending on where you're playing, that had a cord on that controller, so it could swing up the way around if you weren't lucky, and whee, or it might come back. If you threw it hard enough and it bounced, it would come back and it would just be like, oh, pop. So you learn. All right, got to do this. All right, let's go. I got it. I got enough healths. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, I got it. Boom, 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 boom. You know. So I'm not saying life is a video game. Okay, I'm saying life is like a game. Okay, and it is a game. All right, it should be fun. You should have enjoyment. You should learn. There's things you're gonna have to overcome, but you do it, and then you come out, bam, you beat the game. Now, do you beat life? Yes, you can. When do you beat life? When you've reached that goal that you want to. That's your end of your game. Now, well, after that, then what do I do? Do I play the game over? You could, or like Legend of Zelda, the game starts over again, and now it's harder. Well, so life gets hard. I just thought you said life. Well, yes, I did. It doesn't get harder life like that game, like Zelda gets harder, okay? What happens is now there's a little more. Everything is like amped up, okay? Like I said before, when you want something, you've got to fight tooth and nail. You got to be aggressive. Go at it. Learn to control yourself. Be aggressive. Be a beast, all right? But you got to fight to get what you want, okay? When you get this, you win your video game. Boom, I got it. It starts all over again because now you're going to have to fight to keep it. Okay. Or on top of that, you can take everything that you've already amassed and what you've gotten and where you're at in life. Okay. Can I expand on this? Or how can I expand on this? Not if you can. How can I expand? How can I add? There's got to be something else I can do while I'm doing this because I've chosen this, which gives me ample time to do this, or this. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, let's see what fits into my schedule. What not only fits into my schedule, but can I use what I'm doing now to make money with that? Okay. How can I make my personality aggressive? Ah, ooh. Hmm. That's a good question. Huh. It would have to be something you'd have to train yourself into. Okay. Um, what did I just watch? I watched a movie that has somewhat to do with that question that you just asked. It's on Netflix. It's with Scott Adkins. Um, hold on, I'll put it in a. Hold on. Okay, it's on Netflix. It's called Avengement. It's with Scott Adkins. So it's got some good action in it, but it tells the story of a guy who was soft, a good-natured dude, did some bad things, but ended up turning himself into an aggressive badass. Okay, you check that movie out. See, that might be able to. You've got to train the mind. Okay, you've got to. You've. I will honestly say, coming in me personally, I mean, I agree. I listen to what a lot of things that are said in that movie and what he does and how he does it. Okay, and how do I say this? Hey, no problem. Uh, the way he does it, as far as toughen his mind and get it like that, yes. But where he does it, I don't agree with where he does it. I don't want to give too much of the movie away. I'm just going to say that. But it's definitely toughening up the mind. There's a lot of what's the saying? The body will stop well long before the mind does. So if your mind tells the body what to do, okay, that's why they say your body feels like it's gonna quit. You know, you can't push. Find a spot in your mind. Make your body does what your mind tells it to do. You've got to harden the mind, okay? But at the same time, and this is where some people mess up, I feel, is they they change. They take months, years. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? It's going to take months, years to change that. It is. And that's why you have to make damn sure that's what you want. Is that actually in your nature to be aggressive? Okay? I'm I'm somewhat aggressive in certain aspects. I guess unless I really need to be, maybe. I don't know. I might just be aggressive all the time. But because I laugh and I joke so much, maybe I don't really see it as such. Could be. Maybe I'm aggressively jovial or jovially aggressive. But no, it's you've got it. The mind, like I said, it's the mindset. Okay, that mindset. It's or like a mad Thor. I would be a mad Thor. That's what I would be like. Always fighting, standing up for the little guy, standing up for never backing down from my beliefs, and eating a lot of food. you know, but no, the Hulk. Yeah. Can it? I mean, the Hulk is cool. Don't get me wrong. He's one of my. Growing up, he was there with, and as far as it, but most of the time until they sent him away, he was just once he turned into the Hulk, he was just kind of mindless and just destroying things. See, I still have the capacity for strategic thinking, so that's why I say Thor. You know, but you you definitely toughening up the mind. Okay, strengthening the mind is key. Okay, that mindset. It's all right. This is what I want to do. I want to be aggressive. How do I want to be aggressive? And I have to make sure that I can control myself. Okay, your significant other may not like when you're aggressive. Or she or he may like when you're aggressive. So you've got to make sure that while at the same time, yes, you're training yourself to be aggressive. Be aggressive. You have control at all times. Okay, because sometimes you can go too far and you just kind of can end up going down the wrong path. I feel if you don't have that control. Uh, oh, never mind. Sorry about that. I thought there was somebody doing it. Then it's a conversation that's going on. Ah, not too bad. This heater actually works, which is pretty good. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Now you can usually bend some rules, like in Skyrim when the horses walked straight up the fucking mountain or the hill. Do. I know we all remember that. We all saw that, which was hilarious. Damn, I didn't. That horse is good. Shit. I've seen goats that can't walk up like the side of a hill or cliff like that. Wow, you know. But yeah, it's you shape your mind to what type of person you want to be. Okay, um, and then have fun. Enjoy the game, enjoy life. It really is that simple. You know, and it unnerves me sometimes when people say, "Oh, life is hard. Life is what you make of it. Life is only as difficult as you choose to make it." Okay, and oh, well, sometimes this happens. Okay, but you knew that was going to happen before it happened. The decisions you were making in your mind, you should have said, "Well, I'm doing this. This could be blowback. That could happen. This could happen. This can happen." So that when it does happen, it's not like, "Oh man, that really sucks. I didn't even think of it." Really? Yeah, you did. You were just lazy and you were blinded because you weren't thinking with this. You were thinking with whatever, and you saw money, or you just saw you know, you saw the girl, you saw the guy. You weren't using your head thinking. You were thinking with something else. Okay? Because if you pay attention, you see the whole picture, not the big picture, the whole picture. Okay, you could okay, that's gonna happen. I do this, or this can happen. Okay, so how do I take care of that? Got it. Boom, done. No worries. Got it. That might prove difficult, but if I do this and this, got it. Boom. And that part, if I shift this around here and build that, got it. Boom. All right, I'm ready. I'm good. Let's do this. You know, and there you go. Feeling that heat. It's good. It works. It's definitely. I wonder if it's actually because it's out in the garage and it's that if it's trying to cool the whole area down, or if it's actually just heating this area around me. I don't know if I stepped outside right now, I'd be like, "Damn, it's cold." But no. Okay, when people say life is like a game, life is not a game. Listen, I associate life and games because games are fun. They take away from frustration. They allow you to work on things. You can while you're playing the game, your subconscious is working on any frustrations you have. How do I figure this out? How do I solve this? How do I take care of that? Okay, you should be able to do that in games or in life. Okay, you're going through, you're leveling up, you're enjoying, you're adventuring, you're learning about yourself. Okay, you're forging that character, that person that you want to be. All right. Now, when I say with what we're doing about Forge 2.0, we're forging better versions of ourselves. So that means, okay, so that would be like, okay, you play this game and you just do this and this and this and this, and you're like, all right, you get to a certain point, you're like, okay, so I can't beat that guy. You get to a certain level, I can't beat these people or that, I can't go there. So I need to go back several later levels back, okay? Let's see, what do I have to upgrade? What do I have to, all right, weapon. Need a better weapon. Got to forge a new weapon. Got to turn my weapon into something else. Make it stronger. Make it sharper. Okay. I've got to learn. I've got to need skills. There you go. Work on your skills. See, you can equate, like I said 2 weeks ago, anything that's positive or motivating or uplifting, somebody can throw shade to. Well, all aspects of a game are just like life. Like I said, with the exception of there's no continue when you die. Well, I can't say that. There could be, but I mean, you're not going to come back and do the same life over again. Let me say it like that. And, you don't start off as a fighter or a mage, a thief, an assassin, a white mage, a rogue, an archer. You grow a little bit and then you choose your character. Those are the only real two differences, honestly. I mean, if I'm missing something, somebody let me know. But other than that, there you go. Nowadays, that's how it is. Life is like a game. You know, you have fun. You enjoy it. Why not? Do you enjoy games? If you're not enjoying games and you're playing them, you got an issue. I'm just saying. You know, you gotta. You do. Okay. Most, like I said, most of you aren't going to find the fountain of youth. I'm going to. I am, because there's too much I got to do, and there's too many people I got to meet, and there's too much on this planet to see. You know. But you only have the one life. Okay. Why not enjoy it to its fullest? Okay. Why not? Um, what's the word? Not why not um, gain everything, learn everything you possibly can while you're here. Make the friends you can make. Okay, go on adventures. See the world. All right. Yeah, I know. Oh, you say that's not that simple. I got to work. No, you don't. You can choose your kind of work that you want to do. Okay. Computers have changed that forever. So I don't want to hear it. Oh, I got to. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got any more bullshit for me so I can throw it at you? No. Okay? You don't. You can make money traveling all around and putting reviews or whatnot online. What is it, a blog, I think it's called? You can blog about hotels. You can blog about restaurants. You can blog about tourist spots. You know, hotels. Oh, I travel around the world staying in hotels, and I get paid to stay in hotels and check out all their different amenities and everything they have to offer, and then I write a review. You can. You got people right now that are they what are they doing? They're buying like those vans, those sprinter vans, and they're turning it into like a house. And then they drive and they travel all over the world. Are you kidding me? I don't want to hear, well, it's not that easy, it's not that simple. Yes, it is. Okay? It's just whether or not you want to, okay, I want to do this. All right? Granted, look, maybe you want to be a blacksmith. Maybe you want to be a carpenter. You want to be a mason, craftsman, a roofer, somebody who builds houses. That's cool. That's what you want to do. All right? No worries. I'm just saying, it is that simple. You know? It is. It's, sorry about that. I was lost in thought and I was trying to drink. Emotional, emotional, rational, belong. Couldn't talk for the mind. Yeah, possibly. You know, it's, I wouldn't say really for the mind, it's what are you, okay, do you want to put the work in? Or do you just want to be lazy? Okay, this is what I got to do. Boom. Now, I don't mean like you're lazy, like you don't do shit. I mean, you're just, all right, I'm going to take this. I don't have to put any thought into this. I'm told what to do. I carry out what I'm told to do. Boom. That's it. Okay. I can understand that, but at the same time, all right, why don't you just think for yourself? What are you going to do? You know, like I said, this scares the shit out of me because ultimately, instead of me, just going, okay, you go to work and then you're told, I need you to do this, this, this. Cool. That's my list of things to do. And then I go home. Now with this is all on me. This is just me. I make all my decisions. every decision that of what I got to do. What do I have to do? Well, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this. All right, cool. Let me do this. Let me do that. Bing, bang. Got it. Okay. So it's it's scary to just go out and say, all right, I'm going to do this, because everything that you want, if you want lavish lifestyle or you want to live well off, everything is contingent on you doing something. That's why I'm saying it's better to find, it's best, and you should, if you're doing something like this, find something that's you, that you have passion in. Okay? I'm just saying, you know? Yeah. I might have to, well, you don't want to, because you got to know about notifications for yes, you need a good human heart, you know? But it's that. Okay? Enjoy the life, enjoy the game, have fun, you know? Rack up money, get it in the bank, buy things, forge this, forge that, learn skills, knowledge, research. It's there you go. What is it? It's like playing ROK, Rise of Kingdoms. All right? It's kind of just like that. Except for we don't attack villages like that. No, we're not about that. All right? But there you go. You're learning skills, you're researching, you're bettering yourself, building houses, you're building buildings. If people can't really open their mind up enough to see how close life is to a video game, what the hell is going on in your head? I mean, come on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that is all the time we have for right now. Even though I do have the heater, got to take care of a few things. To everyone that did stop by, thank you. Blessings to you and your family. I hope you kicked ass today. I do. I honestly hope you did. Um, I saw a little increase. Come on, I need everybody over to YouTube, Forge 2.0, the YouTube channel. Subscribe and like. Tell your friends. You know, let's make this. I'm sitting down. I know I talked about it earlier about the whole Forge 2.0 TV channel. I'm sitting down with. What did I schedule? I think next week. I made an appointment. There was openings all this week. Well, today, tomorrow, and Friday. I always get a little weird when I'm talking to. I saw the first episode, and I liked what it was. The first guy, Ned, the first king, the guy that got dire wolves for his kids, and then they killed him, and I got pissed off, and I didn't watch any of the didn't watch the rest of the show at all. Um, yeah, no, it pissed me off. You killed Ned. I hate you. Yeah. Just like in King Arthur with Clive Owen, where they kill Crispian or Christos, whatever the guy that loved to kill things. I was like, you could have just hurt him. You didn't have to kill him. He was awesome. Why'd you kill one of the lame ones? And why'd you kill Daggety? Daggety was awesome, that big ass ox. I mean, he broke the whole lake, the whole ice lake with his axe. It was awesome. Why'd you kill him? You should have killed one of those other whiny little bitches that was there. You know? Anyways, I'm sitting there, I get a little buggy. Just weird talking to those people. It makes me almost think like I have to sign up for something, but because I mean they're taking their time to going over. So I get, let me read up into it. Let me go, I am back to looking into doing a TED Talk. Believe it or not, I was approached sometime right before I started the podcast, to do a TED talk, and I said, "Woo!" And they were ready to get me right on board. And I stopped and was like, "Whoa, don't I have to get certified or something? You really just gonna put some guy who's never spoke on a stage, just out to talk to people?" And from what I remember them telling me is the first time I fly down or go wherever, they put out flyers. Well, first I do a 30-minute snippet. I send it to them. If they enjoy it and they're like, "Oh, we got to get this guy on. We got to have him. I love the message. His personality is hilarious." If they, this is them saying this to me. You come down. We'll set it. We'll get the people. We'll see. We'll shoot flyers. I'll see who wants to come and see that. If you are well received during your TED talk, then we sit down and we see about maybe, flying you out here. Okay. I mean, that would be huge. I see that, and I look at these people doing these TED talks now, and a big pusher. Somebody, I was sent I think I told you about this before. The what's her name? Jessica. She does the ADHD on YouTube. She's been doing it for like the last 3 years. She's doing amazing, tremendously amazing things for people with ADHD and helping them realize the potential of a full life, even though you have ADHD. Awesome. She's doing awesome stuff. And I watched her TED Talk, and I'm watching it, and I'm going, "Oh my God." And I'm getting excited going, I got to do one of these. I got to. I have to. I mean, I know I'm on a stage right now. So when I'm thinking about it and I'm going, okay, talking on camera on live, that's one thing. And I'm talking to himself. He goes, "Do you have the balls to be on a stage where you can see all them people right there and then talk?" And I go, "Yes, yes, I do." My only thing, and I told him, and at first I said, "Well, I just want to just tweak my message a little bit because I just want to make sure I'm not sounding like anybody else that's out there." And they said, "No problem. I completely understand, but, let us know and then shoot us the tape, and then we'll see. We can go on from there and see what's going on." And I go, "All right. All right, I'll get on it." So I've been revisiting the idea of doing a TED Talk. I think it would be tremendous. Mingy, I think it would be huge. Excuse me, for the show. For Forge 2.0, getting out there, Mingy, going out might be a little difficult now because of COVID. This was all pre-COVID. Okay, so man, that's right. I wonder if they even still do TED Talks. That's one thing I haven't looked into yet. I've been thinking about doing one. Don't know though. Well, I'm on a stage. You probably have to wear a mask and then make sure the mic is just extra loud. But then they got his head. Who wants to sit in a fucking auditorium though, that close to people? I mean, it would have to be in a bigger spot so they could space the chairs out and all that shit. I think I'm gonna have to look into that. But I have been thinking about it because I've watched clips of old TED. I haven't seen anything this year or last year. I haven't even looked at any TED Talks where they're wearing masks. I'm gonna have to look that up. But what's your username? B __ lucky. So let's see. So it's B. Where's the thing? _ Luck. There it is. Um, but yeah, oh, 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 that's, I'm looking into that. Sat down, started drawing the merchandise, the clothing line. Excited and nervous about that. You know, I mean, yes, like I said, yes, I have that attitude. I don't give a fuck, and I've also reached that plateau of it is what it is. But still, it's great. It's not nervous giggling. It's excitement and scariness. Maybe maybe I guess nervous. It's just like wow. I mean, if they say no, they say no. Who cares? I can always make the clothing and then say, hey, I got this great merch. And then if somebody wants some, well, you got to pay this, and then I have it made and then boom, then you send it to them. You know what I mean? But I would like to get a few of the pieces made first for me, myself. All right, buddy, you lost me at that one. I have no idea what that means. But, you know, I'm enjoying it. I'm finishing up. I thought I had another idea. Thor Lucky, like yeah, why? Yeah, sorry, you still. I'm lost. I don't, I'm lost, buddy. But anyways, you just keep writing the comments. I'll read them after. I gotta go do a few things. Again, thank you everybody for coming. Hope you have a great night. Get ready for tomorrow. Replenish, rejuvenate. All right, y'all have a great night. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow.